Good morning, Oilers. All right, so I was thinking about this as I was about to make my second cup of tea. I wanted to be able to share with you some of the things that I do with my tea, with my essential oils. So I'm going to walk you on over to my tea spot. It's kind of crazy and messy sometimes, but it's real, right? I want you guys to be able to be a part of my life and to be able to experience how I experience and take in the oils in the morning. So over here, I'm going to show you how some people put their oils all in one place. I have multiple different places, and I'll go over that on another quick little training video with you guys. But these are the oils that I use on a regular basis with my teas. So I like to have them all right here on hand. So I have them with my two different stevias. This is my milk thistle. This is my pH drops. This is the Tea of Life, which is a fabulous tea, also elixir. But anyways, going on to my oils, over here I have the DDR Prime, Digestion, Zendocrine, On Guard, Slim and Sassy, Cinnamon, Lemon, Fennel, and Peppermint. These are my regulars that who knows what combination I do on a well, I do multiple different combinations each morning. It's just I really listen to my intuition, my gut, what is it that my body's needing support with that particular day. Then over here you can see I have my coconut oil. This is my absolute and total favorite coconut oil to mix in with my teas. I like the flavor of coconut, so it's not plain and just kind of oily tasting. It has just a nice, slight coconutty flavor, but not, don't think of like sunscreen lotion. I mean, it doesn't have that kind of coconut flavor. It's not overpowering, overbearing. It just has a slight sweet taste to it, to where I don't even need my stevia drops sometimes. And if you haven't read the Coconut Oil Miracle, it really can tell you a little bit more about how beneficial coconut oil is for your immune system, for just so many things. There's some really great research that has to do with thyroid health, which is why I use it, well, on multiple reasons. And then here's my coconut milk. This is not the usual brand I get. This one was on sale, but it is organic. I like the light version. I like the whole fat also, but for just to pour it into my cup for my tea, I see how it's a little bit more liquidy than just getting a scoop. So that's why I use the light version, just so that I don't have to. Sometimes I put it in a pitcher and have it to where it's all mixed up if I do the full fat one. But the light just makes it easy. I can put a foil on top of it and call it good. So here I have my tea that I brewed from my pot. I have it staying warm inside of my knockoff Yeti, which is actually an Arctic. So from here I'm going to take it and I'm going to pour my tea. Let's see if I can do this without spilling anything. Pour it into my cup. All right. And then from there, I'm going to grab my scoop of coconut oil. So, scoop of coconut oil. And I like a pretty good scoop of coconut oil. It's just really good for brain health, for energy. What helps a lot of times to mix it in even better is if you have a whisk, that really helps it mix in really well. So let's see, this tea happens to actually be a, I'm trying to think which teas I mix. I like doing medleys of teas. So I have a little bit of a green tea. That is what was in this bob. And then I've got, this is the, not chicory root. Drawing a blank. It's one of the darker teas. Let's go check out in my cabinet real quick. It is Yes, the dandelion dark roast. I really like that. That's a good substitute for coffee for me. And then the medicinal teas, the detox tea. I like to constantly make sure my system is being able to have its support that it needs. So see how the coconut oil, it's good and melted in. So now let's go and look at which oils am I feeling it. I am thinking, it's interesting because this lemon sassy, it just adds an interesting little twist to tea because of the mint and the orange. So I put a couple of drops of that. And I really like mixing that with On Guard because since On Guard has cinnamon also, it enhances the cinnamon. So I'm going to put a couple of drops of On Guard. All right. So I think that's how I'm feeling this morning. And I'm going to add a couple of drops of my stevia. I really like the English toffee because it really tastes a lot like the vanilla, which that one's the English toffee too, which actually has vanilla. But anyways, but it just has a richer vanilla flavor. So I'm going to put about 4 drops. And the stevia, remember, it's less is more. You have to first start out to just try to get what is the taste for you. And then, I really like my mock coffee to have a creaminess to it. So I'm going to add just a little bit of coconut milk. And see how it lightens up in color just a little bit. So there, I've got that already. So remember, I've got all my different oils that I use. Got that, and now let's see how it tastes. Just the right blend. I picked the right blend for this morning. All right, so there's a quick oils tip for this morning. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, and happy oiling. Bye.